and under switch 2, what I'm going to do is you'll see there's the generic Ethernet NIO. What I'm going to do is just click on this first box here, and then I should get a drop down. And so what I'm going to do here now is just look for the connection that I just renamed, in my network connections, when I went into that and saw it acquiring the network address. And as you can see here, it's the second one here. It says right here on the right side, it says local area connection 7 switch 2 FA010. So I know that's why I recommend you renaming the connection so that you know what you're actually connecting to. So I'm gonna, in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and add this device here, hit OK, and now what you can see is I have this cloud node has been populated with the correct interface. So what we just did there is pretty much we just gave this cloud, and we just pretty much bridged it to support the local area connection 7 on the local computer, which is our connection to fast Ethernet 07 from our switch 2. So now what we'll do is we'll go add a link. We'll just use a fast Ethernet from R1. Or what you can do is you can, if you want to manually go ahead and set it, just go ahead and hit manual, and we'll just do FA00, and then go ahead and left click over here and click this interface that we just added. Okay, so now that I have the connection made, all I need to do is go ahead and right click on router 1, go ahead and start the connection. And while that's going, what I can do is get into switch number 2, as I am. And as you can see here, when I connected that interface, fast Ethernet 010, you can see here the connection interface fast Ethernet 010 changed the state up. So if I go ahead and do a show interface FA010, you can see it's up. So we have layer 1 connectivity, and we're actually seeing packets inbound and outbound. What we want to do now is we want to go ahead on the switch. What I forgot to tell you guys is I already enabled IP routing on the switch. What we'll do in this case, we'll make this port a routed port, and how you do that is you just go into interface configuration mode, and you just do a no switch port command, and that will make the port a routed port. So now what we can do is assign the port an IP address, and then what I'm just going to show you is basic layer 3 connectivity from your router to your layer 3 switch. Again, this is a SMI 3550 image, so what we're going to do is we'll just do we're really just going to be able to do with an SMI image is run RIP. So what we'll do now is we'll just give it an IP address. We'll just give it 172.16.1.10. And we'll just do a no shut on the interface. Now let's go back into GNS3. Our router looks like it's loaded, so we'll go ahead and console into the router. And now at this point, what I'm going to go ahead and do in the router is if I'm going to just do a go under the interface FA00, and I'm going to give it the IP address that's in the same network as switch 2's fast Ethernet 010. So the IP is going to be 172.16. I'll just name it 1.1 and give it the let's see. Actually, let's see. We gave switch 2. We put it in the 10 network. Let's see, so you got 0, 10, 3. Let's just do this to make it simple for us. Let's just go back here and just do a no IP address. Then we'll do IP address 172.16.1.10. We'll just give it a /24 to keep it simple for the lab. And on my router, then we'll just do 1.1. And then again, we're just going to put it in the same subnet as the switch number 2's fast Ethernet 0 to 10 interface. So we'll go ahead and do a no shut.